So I started Wayne Lowe in 2013. The reason why I started Wayne Lowe is because previously I was a lawyer. So as a lawyer, you need to look for, you need to wear shirts right, on a daily basis. So I'm very particular when it comes to shirting. I'm very sensitive to fabric feel. So I was having issues looking for a comfortable quality dress shirt that is suitable for our Malaysian climate. And I was actually very surprised to find that despite the huge amounts of shirting brands and tailors available in Malaysia, most of them actually put very little to no emphasis on the fabric quality. The funny thing is, when I first started, for the first 6 months, I didn't sell a single shirt. I made the shirts, I threw in all my capital, my savings, and I didn't sell a single shirt. And at that point in time, I was like, okay, it's going really badly. And because back then I was only available online, I didn't try like approaching departmental stores. So what I did eventually was to approach departmental stores, because I find, okay, when you're just an online store and you don't do any advertising or marketing, no one's going to know that you are there. So we started with departmental stores. We actually started with Tanks at Empire Subang, and the shirts started selling. And I was the promoter then, because I was like a one-man show, right? So what we do is that we put on the shirt and then we get onto a stationary bike and then we cycle. So when you cycle, you start to sweat, right? So you will note down how it feels when you sweat. Is it uncomfortable? And then you will cycle until you are thoroughly soaked and then you will note down how it feels. And after that, you will wait for the fabric to dry. So you will see how long it takes for the fabric to dry, because that is also very important. And after it dries, how does it feel? Does it stick onto your body and whatnot? Most part of my life, right, I used to be obese, really big size. I was obese then. So when you're obese, when you put on a t-shirt, you actually look very sloppy. So in a way, I knew that I had to put on a shirt to look less sloppy. And in a way, I felt that I was in a way like sort of forced into a situation where I had to wear shirts. And because I am very sensitive to fabric feel, so a lot of the shirts that I've tried, they don't feel comfortable, and I felt very miserable back then. And it definitely had an impact on my confidence. So that's why I got very interested in finding out about fabrics, because I was thinking like, it cannot be that all shirts are uncomfortable. If let's say they put it on and it doesn't fit, we will let them know that I'm so sorry it doesn't fit. I don't think our shirt is catered for you. And we will tell them it's better to try other brands, because I believe in one thing. It's no point trying to sell that shirt to the customer if later on he's just gonna like find that it's not very nice, doesn't look very nice, and then he keeps it in his wardrobe. That's in a way a waste. When I started Wayne Lowe, I always had in mind that all businesses, you have to make profits, right? That's how you grow and that's how you pay wages. But I believe that you shouldn't really try to maximize that profit just for the sake of maximizing profit. So I actually price the products where we make a healthy profit margin, and I want to make sure that the customers can gain access to the products at the lowest price point possible.